Alrighty. Welcome back to Enter the Gungeon, where we shoot. I've been playing Rain World so long. I guess we'll see how this goes for me. So this game is a favorite of mine, has been ever since it came out. I have all the unlocks. This was one of my primary stream games. That's alright. February break is a New York thing. I see. Interesting. Alright. Alright, so Enter the Gungeon is a roguelike bullet hell, and if those things don't sound like they belong together, then boy have I got to tell you about some radical changes in the gaming landscape. Apparently, bullet hell roguelikes are all over the place, with Monolith coming out a couple of years back, and they're all the rage now. All the rage. Alright. You saw Sonic on Friday. That's interesting. Alright, I'm gonna set up my fancy thing. Here we go. Yeah, alright. Let me configure my live split here for a second. Alright, pause is 5. Skip. Alright, undo is 8. So 1 and 3. Now I have to familiarize myself with live split again. Big heck. Alright, switch comparison? I don't give a shit about that. Skip. 2 and 8. No. These are the wrong splits. Open splits mono. No, I don't want to save the splits. Fuck. Alright, I gotta. God damn it, all the hell. Let's see. Close splits. Do I want to save my splits? No. Fuck it. I'll just leave that there. Okay then. Arg. Just getting some early morning coughs out. Clear in my throat, etc. You got half the money for your computer saved. Hope to have the rest of it before July. Well, I do wish you luck in that. Alright, let's go. Good. Good. Alright. Alright, so this is Enter the Gungeon. It's Gungeon, but we go fast. And shoot. You shoot fast. Okay, as I have major rust to shake off, We're gonna do some no resets here. We're just gonna play the game. No resets. I don't like it when runs go to reset hell anyway, so this is no problem for me. Still don't know what CPU you want. I mean, at some point in my life, I'll probably have expertise with, you know, CPU types and brands. But that is not now. Biscotti would know more about that. Crash Bomber, Time Stop, Atomic Fire. Oh, Metal Blade, there it is. We have the gun. Yeah, we have the gun, we're good. Alright. Tangler's good. Alright, we have our gun chest for the floor. And that ought to be good enough. Oh, shit. Never mind. Never mind. Beansed it. Beansed it. Hello everyone, I return to Enter the Gungeon. This totally is the first run I've done this morning, and no, what happened there is, the category, I gotta fight all the bosses, and I just skipped a secret floor there accidentally. So that was a bit of a goof. Let's do that, like, less. Ooh, glass case PC. Those are fancy. Those are pretty. Nope. Okay, well, that happens. Tempered glass, huh? Why did that? Alright. Oh, this game. Singularity. Okay. Sounds reasonable. Oh, here's the fireplace. Okay. Tempered glass. Well enough. So here's the fireplace. We're not going to do what I did last run. We're going to try our best not to do that anyway. You know, this run does have a couple fail states. If, for instance, we lose the old crest, or we spend our money poorly in such a way that we cannot get a key item, then that is rip run. But if we play our cards right, everything should be fine. Alright. Oh, green chest. As is the case with this. So the case with this particular run is that you sacrifice a lot of goodies early on. You sacrifice a lot of goodies early on to get to the secret floors, and the secret floors give you the loot that you need for later. It's... If you're a person who skips everything, this run could be a very bad time for you. But I don't really skip that much. I'm not a hardcore speedrunner in that regard. I'd like to be comfortable, you know. Like some speedruns you go hard on. Like you got your boss rush. Ow. You got your boss rush, you got your any percent. You got some categories which are lenient. Or rather, what's the word I'm looking for? Demanding, the opposite of lenient, actually. Taking a hit to trigger twins like a huge scrub. Just a massive scrub. Just absolute unit of a scrub. Alright. Well, here it is. Wind-up gun. Seems good. And we're done here. So, I like the gunslinger for this run, because the lack of stuff you get early on is offset by the fact that what little he does get, he uses very well. So that's why the gunslinger is a very good character. Alright, this guy living up here. Alright, we got him. Whoa, shit. Alright, this room again. Okay, that was a bit of a sketch plan there, but you know, if it works, it works. Can't argue with success, or so they say. Can't argue with the results. Where are the dudes? There's a dude. There's the last dude. And we're done. We do want to be exploring enough of the floor early on. Oh, glass cannon, neato. We want to be exploring enough that we have the money for the nod key, because the nod key is an expensive piece of hardware that is crucial to the run. Literally no replacement for it. So we are incentivized to do a little, just a few extra rooms, or at least if we do some extra rooms and we find some money in those rooms, then we're not to feel bad about that. That's a good thing. So this is probably a loop here, but I will go through it anyway. Ooh, ammo, and please. And shoot that guy. Whoa! Excuse me, Mr. Schumer. Don't... You have a permit for that weird gun you have that shoots 2 bullets, but neither of them at the thing you're looking at. Do you have a permit for that? Oh wait, this is the Gungeon. You don't need a permit. You don't need a permit. Awesome. Alright, glass cannon time. Rock and roll. 1. Where did I put it? Alright, here it is. I remember the button now. Oh, that's a lot of precise controls. How am I today? I'm doing alright today. Yesterday went well. Yesterday I do my weekly Dungeons and Dragons thing. Big nerd that I am. And I would say it went well. It went much better than the Saturday before that, where everything was terrible all the time. What else? What else did I do yesterday? I have watched some streams lately, been learning more about the craft, as it were. And overall, it's been good. It's been good, I've been good. I've been keeping very busy, which is, you know, busy can be a good thing to be keeping. Oh shit, dog, I almost forgot. Do not leave this floor without the crest, because you will have a bad time. That's a bad time. Oh, the... No. The craft as in the art. The art of streaming, of playing video games for people, of interacting with them in ways that enriches their lives. Alright. We may enter radio silence here. Because I have to make it through about half this floor without taking any hits. And the gunslinger, again, helps. Alright, we gotta find that crest room. We have to go down into the basement and talk to Old Boy. You know I was... Alright, do I know you were joking? Oh, of course! Of course I knew you were joking. Ha 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 ha. Oh, what a funny joke. Half the time I struggle just like keeping track of the things I say. So, like, I have trouble keeping track of what I'm thinking and saying. So sometimes goofs will happen, and I'll mistake a very simple sentiment. for a different sentiment. And then I look silly. Is this... Looks at butterfly. Is this crest? Yes. That's good, alright. The first great filter is passed. Can we steal? I wish to steal. Steal. I'm always silly. Well, thank you. I try my best. We could glass cannon for the boss. I'll consider that. Whee! Whee! Alright, this is a chest. Might have a steel item in it. Basically, another thing about this run, the nod key is very expensive, so if you would like to continue buying things that are not the nod key, it is highly recommended that you steal the nod key instead. Just steal, forehead. What is the average lifespan of a laptop? 31... 15... It might be enough and it might not be. We have no keys. Alright, what is the average lifespan of a laptop? I want to say like about 4 years? So by the numbers, not that long. This guy wants... Oh, he's in the mood to boop. There he is. Yeah, 5 to 6. They don't last more than 10. Well, here's the thing. I don't know. I know that I've had one laptop, and it went out around... It went out kind of fast. I want to say around 3 to 4 years. Now, some laptops will fare better or worse. Alright, 1, 2, 3, take 30. Nope. Heck, dude. Alright. We cannot buy anything other than the nod key, which is unfortunate. But that's the way the cookie crumbles. We buy the nod key, we have 27 cents. We can't even buy that crap. Unfortunate. Alright, we're gonna go fight the old king now. We're gonna go fight the old king with a little bit of loot, but not much. Alright. Onward and upward. We have the nod key. We have a master round. So far, the run is going pretty alright. We are on track, at least. Ooh, okay. Is this... Alright, I thought that might be a secret room. Sometimes you think there might be a secret room, you just gotta shoot. Just shoot, just try it out. Alright. Now this guy. He likes to take his time. You know. I mean, not all of us are speedrunning. So that little blob guy, he likes to just take his time. He puffs up and hangs out for a while. That's his jam, you know? Roblox. How old is Roblox? So now I'm curious. Are we done accumulating resources for the future? I think we're done future-proofing. I think we're done with future-proofing the run. Future-proofing the hard requirements. Alburn. Yes, my favorite color is red. See? We're so in sync. He's like, verily, you have told me your favorite color is red. That makes perfect sense. Verily, it must be the truth. Praise be. Whoa, okay. Alright. These little jam dudes. You know what? I love you, but leave me alone for now. You will have your time. You will have your time, Winchester. Well, there's that steel I was looking for. There's also a grate, so we can sell things for money. Which, I mean, that's like kind of the state. That's how you... I mean, you could barter, I guess, but... I mean, generally we kind of have this system where the market decides the price of goods, and then it just works, and there's no shenanigans, and it's just infinitely faster than bartering. Infinitely simpler. So yes, we might sell things to Great Guy for money. Alright, this room kind of takes a lot of brain power. Because the dudes, they pop up, and it's like whack-a-mole. You gotta deal with them wherever they show up. Alright, there are 2 secret rooms in this floor. Secret rooms tend to have valuable goods. So, we will go to the chest rooms, and ideally the chest rooms will be secret rooms. The secret rooms will have valuable goods, and then everything will be hunky-dory, because we'll have the goods. You know you want the goods. That's what they always say. They say, give me the goods, or show me the goods. That's what they're about. Alright, there was not items in the secret room, but we did find the secret room, so it's worth what it's worth, you know. Alright, did I get the Winchester on this floor? What am I doing? Decoy. I will take the decoy, absolutely. Brown. Brown is meaningful. Okay, it's not my favorite. I do need a key for the next floor. I need a key and 2 blanks for the next floor. That's easy to forget. Alright, so we can just keep our distance here and take a hit anyway. Don't mind me. Don't mind me just being wrong. That's how I like to spend my life. But like, only like a little bit wrong. Only like, you know, took a hit on the old king. Not died on the old king wrong. Just took a hit on the old king wrong. Ow. And we're out of juice. There it goes. Alright, that's the old king. Oh, I forgot about the synergy chest. You know I want to open it. Teapot. Not into it. Yeah, you missed old king. You walked away at just the time. Alright, you know what? We're gonna get rid of some stuff. Like this, and this. And this, and even this. Do we need anything for the next floor? I'd love ammo for the next floor, but ammo are hard to find, apparently. Alright, it is... time to use the The pox cannon. That's what it is. We're gonna shoot dirty t-shirts at people. And it's gonna be great. Oh, there's a Mind Flayer over here, huh? Well, as you were, Mind Flayer. Three. As you were. I mean, they're like infected with plague. So, yeah. Fun fact, this gun is a reference to the Pax Pox. They introduced it because apparently there was some incident where I believe some t-shirts were contaminated with like flu or something because, you know, it happens. Conventions are just, they're not like hives of disease, but there's a lot of people, and that's how disease functions. Disease just, it tends to happen in places where people are very tightly clustered. But anyway, there were some perhaps contaminated TV shirts. Some contaminated t-shirts. And so Dodgerel said, you know what would be great? You know what would be great? Let's make a gun that shoots plagued t-shirts. You know, for comedy. So this is a bunch of cool stuff, which I can steal. Yellow chamber should be useful. Full metal jacket. Oh, full metal jacket is bad here. We cannot. Full metal jacket, Elder Blank, though, I'm into. I am into it. We'll come back here. TV shirts. Yeah, it's, well, oh, you haven't heard of a TV shirt. A TV shirt is like a t-shirt, except it has a little tiny TV on it. Yeah, the wonders of technology, you know? That's a dumb joke. I love dumb jokes. Biscotti. Hello, Biscotti. Welcome. Yes. We are doing some epic gaming right now, as you can see. You know what? There's another key in the shop. We can afford this. Does Full Metal Jacket activates Elder Blank. And that is why they're a good combo. But Elder Blank may leech all of my blanks, and I do need the blanks to reach the rat floor. Also, if you see rats anywhere, go ahead and tell me, because I miss them all the time. Even back in my prime, I missed them all the time. Back when I was playing this game a little more consistently. Back before I took my little break to play other games, like Rain World. Alright. Without taking damage, I accept your challenge. Oh, I found it. Alright, this is the room. Alright, what do you got for me? Charge gun. That's pretty good. I cannot take the compass. It would be useful. Alright. Rats. We're the rats. Alright. I'm familiar with the meme, yes. Let's see. FMJEB. Acquiring all that would land us a lot of curse. So that's a little sketch. But aside from, you know, the inherent danger of being cursed AF, Overall, it's not too terrible. Alright. What's that? I guess we will not take yellow chamber because we can't. That would be like 4.5, 5, 7.5 points of curse to get all this shit. So 7.5 means cursed bosses. I'm not into it. I'm not into it. Alright, egg. Egg is useful. Daruma. Hard locket. You know what? I will spend a key for health up. I'm into it. I'm into it. I could also steal it, but you know, it's like I said, let's not get too crazy with the curses. Alright. FMJ. EB. We could have just bought the FMJ, actually. Whatever. Whatever, man. Don't worry about it. What happens in here? It's one of those rooms. I don't care. Giant enemy spider. Who was it who shared the Who was it who shared the the Rats remix? Because I do like the remixes. Those are very cool. Alright, so now we go in here. We're basically invincible. Don't even worry about it. As long as we have an Elder Blank charge, we are essentially safe from damage. Now, there are limits to this, obviously. But, I mean, considering the chicken is soaking up half the bullets anyway, I think we're gonna be fine. And this will get us a nice little bit of cushion. There we go. This cushion. Oh, I hate this synergized elephant gun. Why you have to be bad, elephant gun? Alright, I've not been over here, so what is through here? See, the elephant gun, it fires more slowly, and that makes it less good. I'm not into it. Alright. What's in here? Alright, well, that gets destroyed as well. Alright, moving on. Where are we gonna go? We're gonna go here. No? Up here. Okay, it's up here. And now 1 second. I have little idiot dogs who wish to go places. You can hear them singing the song of their people, which is to say, mostly whines. Oh god, that question. That question. Wait a second, there should be a secret room in there. Druma chest anatomy. Should be a secret room here. There is. I'm a genius. A Winchester. Winchester's good. Alright. Boss yeeted. Alright, let's get out of here. If anyone follows Vine Sauce, they're, Vinny Vine Sauce did something of a... Alright, this is wrong. I remember now. You don't ride the cart, it's slow. Vinny Vine Sauce did something of a Sunday stream on a Friday. And... God, the weird-ass... I don't even know. People send him weird-ass games. Vinny. Vine Sauce Vinny. and he played this game that was Wet Robot Dreams, or something akin to that. And boy, if that isn't one of the most bizarre video game experiences I have ever seen. So thank you for reminding me of that. Alright, we want to look at this. It goes right, right, up, up, left, left. Okay, radio silence while I figure this out. Right, right, up, up, left, left. Okay. Right. Right, right. Swag loot. Right, right, up, up. Oh, this is quite a room, isn't it? Up, up. Oh, this guy's tanky. Up. And now we want to go left forever. Left is good. The rat directions are different for everyone. It's different for every save file. I am living on a borrowed save file, so I am not as intimately familiar with the map, with the rat maze, as I am on my native save file. Alright. What weapon are we going to use? Oh, wind-up gun. Don't see why not. Alright, up we go. Stolen save. It was a gift. It was a gift to the gun running community. Oh, we have FMJ, I forgot. Alright, down we go. Alright, rodent gear time. So we got the music of the spheres here, which is a tricky attack to work with. You know what, this seems fine. There we go. No problem. This should conclude. And it's concluded. On to phase 3. This one is also important. You have to do more than not die here. You have to get a couple of keys. Necessarily just 2, I think. You can destroy the rodent gear weapons, but I'm not very good at it. I find that I usually destroy them, you know, about 3/4 of the way through the fight. So it's generally a moot point. And we're done here. Crisis Stone. Hey, it could be useful, certainly. There we go. Not quite flawless, but... the Deckard. Deckard is good, yeah. The Unicorn of Handguns. Also fish. Fish. Alright, are we done here? We're done here. Look at all these Guan stones. So nice. Alright, we have this. We want to use it here. Alright. Alright. Give each one of these a shot. Alright, we cannot open them all. Just some of them. Bag, good, gun, whatever. This guy. What I really love are the boots, and unfortunately we did not get the boots. You can throw crap through here at him. 1, 2, 3. He takes 4 items, doesn't he? There you go. I want you to know I gave up something valuable for you, Serpent. So please, don't give me the japes. Alright. I didn't get 6 keys. You know what? Getting 6 keys is hard. Alright, we want to go to floor number 4. 6 keys is hard. You have to end... I think the criteria is you have to end every phase with... how much? You have to... I think you have to end every phase with a triple combo, which is difficult. Three-star KO. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, that's hard. Let's see, this weapon gives electricity invulnerability, so... It used to be this weapon did not give you electricity invulnerability, so it would electrify the water around you, and then you would step in the water, and then you would be hurt, and then you would be sad if you are a person prone to sadness, or alternatively angry if you are a person prone to anger. The Gungeoneering types tend to be the angry types. You know, no one goes to literally or metaphorically kill their past if they aren't just a little bit angry inside. So that's the story of Gungeoneers as it happens. I have done it. I have done it. But to do it consistently, especially during a speedrun, that's a little bit of a challenge. Oh. Hello, Mr. Mimic. Good evening, good afternoon, and good night. AK-47, no substitutes. Like it. Liking that a lot. Alright, here you are. Here you are. Here's a ghost. Spooky ghost man. Lives his life as a ghost can. Doesn't dance the can-can, though. But if he did, he would as good as any man. Believe me. Luckily, we are just a little bit cursed, and that curse appears to be keeping us in the red for money, and that you like to see. Also, not many cursed dudes. So that's cool. Digging that. You want to get Cuphead. Cuphead, yeah? No, I do know Cuphead. You thinking Cuphead for the Switch? I believe Cuphead has been ported to the Switch. I could be wrong about that. Ah, screw it. We don't have to wait. We don't have to wait for this room. I didn't pick up a Mimic Tooth necklace or anything at any point, did I? Dude. Just an unusual coincidence. I guess it's not that much of a coincidence. We do have, let's see, roughly 4 curse. So, alright, we'll take the +1 bullets. I dig that. Well, what's our synergy? Red or Guan Stone. I'm into that for sure. Alright, what trash can we drop on this guy? Give him Master Round. Give him the Elephant Gun that I don't like. We'll give him the Elementaler, because the Elementaler is not that good. You done? Okay, he's done. Very cool. Alright, we have a boss to fight. We have a boss to find. There, we found the boss. Look at that. Ask and you shall receive. Isn't that nice? Our Guan Stones do good work here. So that's good. We got a little bit of piercing damage here, which is good. All right. Good. Some territory from Gungeon makes you okay at Cuphead. You know what? Cuphead is one of those games that it is a lot like Gungeon in that it asks of you quick reflexes, precise movement. And insofar as you have these things, you might have a leg up in both Cuphead and Gungeon. So that's good. Alright, do I want to buy a blank? Yeah, sure, why not? Bow, ammo, key, we got enough. We're looking good. Let's get out of here. We have all the active items ever in history. No exaggeration. Alright. It's the RNG department. The research and gun development for the uninitiated. So, as is the dream, you just run through the world, shoot everything. Aghanim's a tricky boss, I'll tell you that. Aghanim is a tricky boss, especially with a bad loadout. He keeps some of the difficult attacks that he has as a mini-boss, and has some new attacks as well. Alright, what am I doing here? Alright. I was surrounded on all sides. It's giving me nuclear throne flashbacks. But we adapt. Oh, you know what? That was my mistake. I should have waited. I'm getting too hasty. He has some good lines. And I would be remiss to let them go unspoken. Oh, you know what? Whatever. Alright, that's what we want to do. He does not like melee weapons, so he will just yeet away from you. There we go. Oh, Mock Droid. Hello. Welcome. What have you been up to today, Mock? Ooh, Omnichrome. I am pleased. I am pleased. Alright. We're having a speed run. We're having a speed run. It's cool. Welcome, Raiders. Come one, come all. We could sub 1 hour. That's the dream. Once I get a little practice under my belt. Shake the rust off, become re-acclimatized to the harsh climate of the Gungeon. The dream is to do this run in less than an hour. Now, what is this run? In case you are a raider just coming in. This is Enter the Gungeon. But we fight every boss. Ever. Every boss ever. We do it for style. Oh, speaking of Aghanim. Ever. Well, you know. Ever is a strong word. Where's my box? I was told there would be a box. Box gives cartographer's ring, which is meaningful. Anyway, yeah, ever is a strong word. Basically, we want to go to every floor, and we want to fight the hardest boss you can find on that floor. So, there's a regular boss of this floor, but there's also a secret boss. Sorry, radio silence as I figure out that room. You know what? Are we done here? Let's see. Advanced Dragon. Yeah, we're done here. That is right. You can't... It's... More specifically, it's every boss you can fight with any character. So, the past fights are excluded, and the double lich fight from the Gunslingers, I guess you call it his past. The double lich fight is excluded. Alright, we're going to run out of ammo, and that's probably going to be a bad look for us. What can we use after that? Deckard, probably. Yeah, like I said, the hardest bosses you can find. You can't guarantee what bosses you fight. You can't guarantee whether you get Trigger Fingers or Bullet King. Trigger Twins, excuse me. Nuclear thrown on the brain. Been playing a lot of that lately. You know how it is. What are you, excuse me? Alright, sure, Deckard, why not? But you can control whether you fight this guy. If you go to the rat, you can fight this guy every time, and it ain't no problem. So the Deckard is not the best instrument of war here, but as our best weapon... No, hold on. The AK is probably our next best weapon. Yeah, AK is our next best weapon. Alright. That was my mistake. Egg. You can fight this guy anytime you have the egg, but the egg does not show up on every fight, on every run. So the egg is not a surefire way ahead. But anyway, that's the advanced dragon. Tricky fight. You know what? What time is it? The egg was in the black market, but you don't get an egg every run, just like you don't get a black market every run. Omnichrome? Can we make this in less than an hour? I want to go to the blacksmith, but I don't have to go to the blacksmith. So in the interest of speed, we will not fight half the floor just to find the blacksmith. Oh, look at that. I got the... Look at that. Beautiful. Alright, that's a blank. That's good stuff. Alright. What was I looking at? I was looking at this. That's right. Alright, we might get sub 1 hour. That's the dream. There's a lot of hard bosses. So generally, this run takes me about, you know, back when I was doing it casually, this run would take about an hour and a half. And the dream is that we finish it in 2/3 that time. We finish it in less than a full hour. So half the reason we use the gunslinger is because he makes all the guns better, which means that you are less reliant on ammunition drops for good guns, because all your guns are better. If I repeat myself, if I get a little bit confused, don't worry, my brain is full of bullets, this too shall pass. Ooh, that's nice. I didn't know the synergized hegemony rifle penetrated that. I wonder if it's a special projectile or a beam. In any case, looking good. There's a key that we don't need. Alright, we know what to do here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Shoot that guy and move on. Next room. There's a shot grub, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. For now you see him, now you don't. Right, what do we want for this room? I would take the Omnichrome for this room. Alright, where is... Ooh, that's rough. Alright, to the left now. Cha-cha real smooth. Okay, live. Alright, we have our wind-up gun again. So I've been very fortunate that the cartographer's ring, which reveals the map, revealed this map. Because mapping is really one of the big impediments to speedrunning this game. Okay, well, that happens. A small goof on my part. Thank you, Ring. Very cool. Very cool. Alright. So we damage cap pretty consistently, I think. So just to check. We either get there or come close. We slow a little bit during reload. But, you know, that's gonna happen. The cheese wheel does buttress our damage. For that phase, at least. We want to get nice and close. Up close and we have so many Guan stones. We're basically safe from this attack. Alright, we are about to run out. Okay. That was a goof. No. Alrighty. Okie dokie. Huh. Okay, that's the run. That's the run. Yeah, we accumulated quite a few hearts and shields on that run. Thanks, in large part, to a combination I picked up on floor 3, I think. The Elder Blank and Full Metal Jacket. The Full Metal Jacket makes it so that instead of taking damage to your armor and hearts, instead you take damage to your blanks. You spend a blank instead of health. The Elder Blank is a blank that recharges. So basically, when you deal enough damage, you get a free hit. You get enough free hits like that, and eventually you just stop losing armor. $56.22. I'm into it. I'm into it. Let's see, 56.22. Alright, make a stream. Add stream marker with description. 50. What are we looking at? 56.22. Add. Very cool. Alright. Alright. Go back to the breach. Consider our options. Probably go for another run. The day is young. There we go. Finish my coffee. Yeah, we'll go for another run. Bullet sharks, huh? As you were. Yep, yep. I'm curious if there's any interest in this category, because this is not a category that's on the leaderboards right now. It just isn't. There's 100 categories on the leaderboard, but this is not one of them. And I'm curious, it's kind of like the 100% run of this game, as it were. as, you know, an actual 100% run, where you unlock all the items would take you like 50 hours. So we don't do that. We don't do that. So the best we can do is all secret bosses. Just all bosses in general, I guess. Alright. Let's get moving. So it's good. It's good to be back in Gungeon. It feels like home. Is what it feels like. Been gone. Been doing other games. But you know. I forget how the poem goes, but something akin to my love, the lady is the sea, you know. Gungeon is the sea for me. It's always there. Now, mutation membrane. Membrane is really good. I think I would like to pick up membrane if that's an option. Ow. Okay, got caught on a table. You know how. Oh, you know how that happens. Alright, where are the dudes? We found the dudes. We fight the dudes. It all works out. So I haven't decided how long I want to do Gungeon. Maybe a week or two. Maybe a day or two. I do have some easy rares, some easy world records to snag. Let me see if I can remember the categories off the top of my head. Let's see. There's no posting in 4 characters turbo blessing any %. So that's one of the categories I wanted to snipe. And that would make me a world record holder, what, 4 times over now? Which is, I mean, just stack them on up, you know what I'm saying? More the merrier. So I want to do that before I leave. Once I do leave Gungeon again, once the time for Gungeon is past, I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know the way forward. Might hit up a traditional platformer once again, as I had with Rain World, but you know, currently I'm on a seasonal format kick. So we've done a season of Rain World. We're gonna do a season of something else. Trash can. Okay, that's better. You know what? Alright, I should have bought the membrane when I had the chance. Silly me. There's a lot to keep track of. And I'm thinking about the far future. And that's just not copacetic to functioning in the moment. Well, free wisdom for you. Thinking about the future is good for the future, but it's not good for the present. Heck. Ooh, chamber gun. Chamber gun has potential, certainly. Alright, now we have lots of keys. We have lots of keys. You know, maybe I will take the membrane, actually. Alright, this is a active or passive. I would like it. Would like it. How good is the membrane? It's synergized membrane, which means pretty good. Alright. This is a risky play. Alright, this is a risky play. We could run out of money. We could run out of money. So we want to be a little bit careful about our spending habits. And we will need to do all the floors. Just to ensure that we have the money. Hangry you am. Well, I don't know, eat something. Real talk, it is so hard. It's so hard to find good things to eat. Especially when you have, you know, like, just massive metabolic needs. As humans do tend to have. That's the thing about humans. Like a sloth. Sloths are they're low economy. They don't do much, but they don't require much to live. Humans, exact opposite. Extreme energy output, extreme energy needs. You know, like half the human condition is like, well, what am I going to eat today? And what am I going to eat tomorrow? You got pizza at home, but you're not home. I feel you. 2, 3, and we skate by. And what's in here? Let's see, what's the goal now? Blunderbuss, not into it. What? Oh, it has a... I'm not familiar with this form. 2, 3, okay, good. Yeah, peace at home. I'm not at home. Well, where are you? You say you're, what, you're not a... See, I'm at home. I have the luxury of everything available. But where are you? Where you are thinking about the pizza at home, but you are not home. See, that's the question. Trank, it's not the best. You're at church. Why are you at... Is Gungeon holy if you watch it at church? We're gonna say it is. First of the gun, blessed be his name. Okay, now I'm just anointing myself in a very self-righteous way. And if you're gonna anoint yourself, I mean, I want to say you might as well do it in a self-righteous way, but you know, let's not meme about it too hard. All right, you work the screens in the back, huh? Alright, here's the old crest. We can make a little money if we spend a little time. I'm into it. Let's see, we'll use the membrane for this fight. We have the stuffed star, so we got that going for us. Alright. Now, what do you mean when you say you work the screens? I don't know what you mean by that. Ah, okay, we missed the cycle. Heck, dude. You have projectors. Okay. Makes sense. Flame hand. Flame on. Alright, refill this. I'm gonna take a second to give away a lot of health for money, and then we will have no problem. Johnny Storm. Man, when are they gonna make a Fantastic Four movie that's actually good? Is that just too much to ask at this point? Is it a pipe dream? Is it the impossible dream? Ah, destroy these chests. Mulch them. Okay, so they are making a new one. But here's the important part of the question. Are they making a new one that's good? Because Disney makes things all the time. And Fantastic Four movies get made all the time. The question is, will it be good? Like, everyone hopes it'll be good, obviously. They dream that it might be good. Yeah, we don't know. I mean, we don't know is the ultimate answer. Here's the thing. It would be nice to get a Fantastic Four movie that was good. God damn it. Alright, well. Hey, noob. Tell me what's wrong with this run. I'll give you a good look at my equipment. I just stopped the stopwatch now. We're missing the old crest. I'm big dope. I'm a big dope. Chris Evans played Johnny Storm in the old movies, and now he's Captain America. Yeah, they'll need a new Johnny Storm. Anyway, I forgot the stopwatch. Like, I forgot the old crest like a big dope. That's gonna happen from time to time. Oh, beansed it. Beansed it! Oh, hold on. That's wrong, too. We gotta get the... Alright, we reset. Alright. So the dream is sub 55. We're gonna... Drawn to the gun. Alright, so the dream is sub 55. We're going to see if what we can accomplish. The best Fantastic Four is in the Lego games. You know what? I believe it. The Lego games, they get a lot of praise. I would not hesitate to believe that the best piece of media currently in existence for Fantastic Four is, in fact, the Lego Fantastic Four game. We done? We're done. I'm gonna buy the Lego Star Wars when it comes out. You know what? Right on, my dude. Alright. Okay. Alright. So... This run has some reset goofs, but it's not because, you know, the run is slow, but rather, you know, this run has reset goofs because sometimes you just forget or lose a crucial piece of the puzzle. And that's going to happen from time to time. Oh yeah, Breath of the Wild 2 comes out. I am definitely interested. I mean, I've never played Breath of the Wild 1, but you know, it's on the to-do list. At some point in the future, if I got enough money to buy both a Switch... Oh, you know, both the Switch and Breath of the Wild, you know, it's on the to-do list. Yeah, there's a lot of good games. For all their troubles, Nintendo has put out some good games lately. Alright, I'm just gonna give that guy the japes. Metroid Prime 4. No? Metroid Prime 4. Huh. Are they gonna do a new Metroid Prime trilogy? 4, 5, and 6? Or is it just a one-off? Or do we just not know? Anyway, there's also a new Animal Crossing. There's like there's all these Nintendo properties getting new entries. And still, no love for F-Zero. Yeah. From what I hear, the new Animal Crossing is a good place to get started. Key. Makarov. Fucking Makarov. Do you jest even now? I know F-Zero's in the SNES F lineup. We haven't had a new F-Zero since the GameCube. Wait. Synergized. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Alright. Look at it go. Look at that nice little gun. Be blessed by the gun. You can't transfer your worlds in Animal Crossing. I don't know much about that. Alright, we're gonna have to destroy some boxes. Not my favorite pastime, but we exist. You know, we adapt. Will I take more hearts for the road? I think I will take more hearts for the road. But only a little bit. Only a little bit. Alright. Poison Vial, don't like it. Makarov, don't need it. We have an extra blank for the next floor. And we adapt. Junk. Whatever. Alright, down we go. They had to restart production for Metroid Prime? Now that I did not hear about. Alright, we need a key. We need a key. I thought I bought a key on the last floor. Oh, apparently... maybe not. Alright, this is our boss weapon. Alright, this heckin' guy. Ooh, you know, that's more meaningful. I'm not familiar with, you know, transferring worlds. I can see how that would be a concern. Are we going the right way? Fighters Pass 2 for Smash, right? Yeah. Oh, beansed it. Bottle. Bottle holds ammo. That's good. Should it become necessary? Yeah, Fighters Pass for Smash. Yeah, that's meaningful. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna fight the boss now. Maybe we'll get a nice gun. The ASA is a nice automatic weapon. Apparently I can't say automatic anymore without brain power coming into my head. Which is a shame because I don't even know half the lyrics of it. I remember Automatic Lover, but I don't remember any of the lyrics that go with it. Oh, okay. The minor mistake. Don't mind me. Don't mind me just clicking on live split again. Now that it's a small window, it doesn't happen very often, but... Alright, keys? Do we have keys? Yes or no? We need one key. One key, we need the nod key. Alright, have we been to the shop? It doesn't matter, we gotta save our money for the next shop, so... we got to get out of here. Shantae for Smash. It's an idea. It's an idea. Smash is generally reserved for, like, big names. That people, like, characters people, like, a lot of people like. Like, there are some great characters, but, you know, not all characters have the widespread appeal that they kind of need. Like, it's even more intense for third-party characters. Like Snake and Cloud. Like, they are, you know, they represent entire franchises, entire beloved franchises. Shantae is a good franchise. Presumably. I've never played a Shantae game. Shantae is... what? I want to say that Shantae is connected to another franchise. Is it the Sonic franchise? Anyway. Shantae is a beloved franchise, but it's not as big as some other franchises, which would probably get that attention first. And that's unfortunate for Shantae fans, but that's how the cookie crumbles sometimes. She has her own franchise. Continuously top 10 most wanted. Unity. Well, Unity Nod Key. Tricky. Medics. Is this? This is not Altar Room. I've been debated. I was told there would be an Altar Room. This is not it. Neato. We're out of juice for some important things. Luckily, we have synergized mahogany, so we're good. Okay, synergized mahogany is a little bit troublesome, what with all the screen shake, but I guess we can adapt. Shantae is her own franchise. Oh, please. Please don't end my run, Aghanim. I love you as a brother. Not really, don't kill me. Ooh, okay. Huh, Yacht Club Games. Oh, there's some cats having a row outside. I don't know if you can hear that or not. If you can't, forget I said anything. Turkey. Turkey is good. Certainly has potential. Where is my dang altar room? I don't mean to be rude, but like seriously, fam, where is my altar room? You had to give me the TNT room, whose very existence is dangerous and antithetical to mine. Heck, dude. Alright. Oh, it's not the one. Oh, that. It feel when you're so upset you become a gibbering mouth monster. Ah, please. Please. Okay. Oh, odd shit. All right. Well, one of these days. Blood. You know what? Blood, blood, blood. Don't be a mimic. Thank you for not being a mimic. Yacht Club Games spawned off of Way Forward. Interesting bit of history. Wow, okay, it's gonna be one of those days where we do the entire floor. Alright, so here's this. Very cool. Here's this. Even cooler. Alright. Let's open a few boxes. Let's see. Well, we'll open the green boxes. Why not? Tetraminator is not that good. I'm sorry to get your hopes, but it's not that good. Alright. We'll take Unity. We'll take the Nod Key. Probably should have bought those in reverse in case my math was terribly wrong. But what's done is done. What's our weapon? I guess we'll try out the mahogany. It seems not terrible. It seems not terrible, yeah. Which is, honestly, what more should you ask for in your boss-killing weapon than that it be literally not terrible, which is to say, the baseline level of acceptable. All he buff. All he tanky. Promotion. Ah. Well, it's true that adding Shantae would be a good promotion for the next Shantae game. I'm not... The thing is, like, Smash is supposed to be a celebration of Nintendo's franchises. Take this key, for sure. It's supposed to be a celebration of the most, you know, a celebration of the most celebrated franchises already, which is, like, you know. So, like, I think that Smash is supposed to be timeless to some extent. And, like, it's a slippery slope where it's like, it's a lot of... I don't know. Write your local Nintendo representative and tell them that you want Shantae for Smash. Political activism commercials have taught me that the only way to get things done is to write your representative. So go ahead and write John Nintendo, or in this case Doug Bowser, and tell him that you want Shantae for Smash. I don't actually know if I'm serious or not. I don't know how these things work. The world has become very strange. As a celebration of gaming. Yeah. I don't know. How do they judge? How do they judge what people want? Because, like, you can see, like, a forum thread on Reddit where people are clamoring for one thing. But, like, how do you know that that's representative of the greater, you know, Smash audience? Like, you don't know until the money comes in. Like, you release Shantae as a fighter, and everyone goes and buys Shantae. Or they don't, indicating that you might have been wrong about the demand. Like, I don't know how they came to the conclusion that Terry from Fatal Fury was the next great pick for Smash. Because he had, like, a whole release trailer and everything. And, like, some people were very excited about Terry. And some of us were like, wait, what? Are you telling me there's another fighting game series that I have no idea about? And that's Fatal Fury to me. Like, to some people, Fatal Fury is, like, you know, probably one of the great giants of gaming. One of their favorite games of all time. But to me, you know, to you it's the greatest. To me, it's, you know, it's Tuesday. So I don't know how they figure out who goes into Smash. It is beyond me. Let's see. I had a wish. At some point I wanted someone for Smash, but it's been a few years back and I don't even remember who anymore. There's a lot of good Here's the real problem. There's so many great characters who would adapt so well to Smash that you can't fit them all in. Oh, people were hype about Banjo. They were just hype as fuck. And it's like, if you had asked me, you know, what's the top 10 characters you want to see for Smash. Banjo would not have been in there. Because, like, I'm not crazy about Banjo the way some people are. But apparently, some people were real hyped, and they thought, you know, Banjo for Smash was really cool. And they went out and bought the Fighters Pack with Banjo. So it's like, how... If you're Nintendo, how do you decide? Obviously, they're decent at it, because now and then they bring us characters that are really wanted, like Banjo. But, like, how do you tell? How do you tell? What number am I thinking of? 10? Obviously. Yeah, that's right. I got 5 cents. 5 cents. Oh, trash. I forget, this is a trash gun. But a better trash gun. A synergized trash gun. If Crash gets in, it'll be the big 3. Yeah. Those are the... Let's see. Yeah. Nintendo, Sega, and Sony. Those are kind of... They're kind of the ones. They're kind of the competitors these days. I mean, there's also Xbox. Who would you want from Xbox? See, that's what I'm wondering. Does Xbox have many good IPs? Oh yeah, Master Chief, of course. Yeah, I suppose Master Chief. If you insist, we can have Master Chief. Banjo is... Right, because Banjo is Microsoft. Because Rare... I'm not even sure how that chain works, but yes. Yes, Banjo is technically Microsoft. Technically Xbox. So. Anyway, here's your old king fight. As you do. Can we do better with the ASA? You know what? The ASA is pretty good, actually. We'll use the ASA. Yeah, it works. It works. Which is what it has to do. Rare was bought by Microsoft. Okay. Alright, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Very well. Oh, T-Tech blanks? I'm into it. T-Tech blank. Do I have another key? Do we have another key for sale? Key. Yes. Can I steal anything? Can I open anything? No. Alright, we'll open this and call it a day. T-shirt gun. Thank you, but no thank you. Alright, moving on. Alright, so that's, are we at the halfway point yet? 1, 1.5, 2, 2.5. We are not at the halfway point yet. Troublesome. You have a fancy mutation though, that's nice. Oh, here's the room. Alright, guy, please. Stop this. Alright, there's the room. We're gonna need another key before we go. Before we can go. Alright, fight that guy. There's a dude up there. Not a dude up there anymore, he died. Goodbye, dude up there who died. Alright. Let's see, this is probably a chest loop. How important is a chest loop? Actually not that important. We should just move on. Actually not that important. We should just move on. Reggie for Smash! The patron saint of Nintendo. Reggie for Smash. The true answer was staring us in the face the whole time. Ooh, many bullets. Many bullets. Alright, what's in here? Paperclip. 9. I rebuke your silly paperclip ways. Alright, this is a shop. Alright, we do need to go to the shop. Because the shop has a key, and we need a key. And so we'll take our key. And now we will go to the rat room, and we'll just open the we'll just open up. It was south of here. Fuck. Open up the rat room. Enjoying retirement as a college professor. Is he? Evidently, I am not up to date on the Nintendo lore, and I need to catch up some. Alright, here's the boss. We're good. We have no blanks, which is kind of a terrible place to be against Cannon Balrog, but you know, that's the run. You know, you use all your blanks to get to the rat, and then Cannon Balrog hides in the earth, secrets himself away, never to be seen by mortal eyes, for the next 20 seconds while he throws some bullets around. I mean, I respect it. He has his hobbies, and his hobbies include hanging out underground, being a shadowy demon person where no one can see him. It's a weird hobby, but I respect it. You know. Man's gotta have a hobby. Sunlight Javelin. Can't say it's my favorite, can't say I hate it. Just, it's okay. Sense of direction. Sense of direction. You know what? It's worth it. Sense of direction is worth it. We want to do just a little bit more fighting. I believe. Professor of Business. That's interesting. The more you know. $49, I think, which means we're there. Oh, okay. Get rid of that. Last dude over here. And ammo for the next floor. And it all worked out perfectly. Alright, we will take our sense of direction. We will go to the next floor, and we will live happily ever after. We will kill the past happily ever after. What kind of loadout we got? Not stellar, but it doesn't need to be stellar, so we should be just fine. Alright. So now we're at the halfway mark. That floor went pretty fast. So as usual, we speed up as time goes on. I guess I'll try the jab. Sure, we'll try it. So right, right, up, up, left, left. Alright. Pretty simple. Oh, empty room. I'm into it. Right, right. I'm not into it anymore. It was cool while it lasted. Right, right. This is the second right. Now we go up. Get rid of these explodies. First up. So up. We're gonna go up one more once this finishes. Holy shit, this guy is tanky. Up. Left. Left. Beta. My grand town. Left. Alright, what do we need filled? We will take that. And I guess we'll load up the mutation. It's beta? No. No, not beta. No. Full release. Been released forever. Oh. Alright. You know what? I did not check to see. Silly me, I did not check to see if the compass worked to help you find your way through the rat floor. I was thinking about it. Oh, mistakes were made. Oh, I've frozen the entire floor. It's terrible. Anyway, Grand, welcome. Welcome. I'm just having a speed run. Yes, this is the mouse. Ooh, we can suck. 1, 2, 3. Up we come. You can use a blank here. It's an option. We don't really have anywhere better to use a blank, so I guess that's alrighty then. And these dudes. Your best is 1932. What are you, without the secret floors, yeah. I'm trying out a new category here. My best any percent? What is my best any percent? I don't even remember. I think it's like 25 minutes. Any percent is not my category of choice. You know. Generally, I'm a hell percent and secret floors kind of guy. So I've been doing hell percent. But now I've decided to try something new. This is not a leaderboard category. It's not a leaderboard category yet. But really what decides if it gets to be a leaderboard category is if people like to play it. Oh, don't do that. Don't. We covered why that's a bad idea. Don't do that. What's the command? For this category, it is ASB. It's in the title. Yeah, the reason I don't triple is that the first phase is very slow. It's exclamation point ASB for all secret bosses. That's the current category. Let's see. My in the panels beneath the stream, there should be a link to the speedrun page. If you're looking to see, I punch him too much. Man, what a quality problem to have. I'm so good at fighting. that I punch him too much. Alright, we'll just knock him down here. I punch him too. What a quality problem to have. What needs refilled? This needs refilled. Is that all it needs refilled? Yeah, pretty much. Except this a little bit. Sack. Crestfaller. Crestfaller is pretty alright. Why? Why no boots? Why you gotta do that to me, game? Can I... Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're good. I'm gonna become the rat again. Because I love the boots! Feels good, man! Yeah, screw that guy. Get lost. I'm gonna steal his identity. Steal his identity. And make my way through the gungeon. Like a boss. Alright, just that's speed tech, bro. It's tech. It's not cheating, it's tech. As long as you give it a name. Like, that's just... You can throw things through the bars. We'll call that key skip. Yeah, just call it rat key skip. And then it's tech and not cheating. See, that's how speedrunning works. If you call it tech and not... You just give it a name and then it's tech. It's really simple. Just a simple one-step program for absolving yourself of any issues you might have. Alright, sorry. Fuck. Oh, god damn it. It's exactly at the wrong angle. I keep hitting my live split button. I keep hitting the timer. It's beansing me up. What? Excuse me? I heard a sound. Oh, there was a loot boy, and the loot boy is gone. Alright, well. Easy come, easy go, I guess. I just missed him entirely. Take that blank for sure. I mean, some tricks are allowed, and some tricks aren't. And that's kind of the shape of speedrunning these days. Like, it's all about whether a trick is fun and cool. Like, you know, and there's splits in categories. Like, sometimes you can do a trick that lets you skip to the credits, and that is generally its own category. Because some people think that's a good way to do a speedrun, and some people think that's not a good way to do a speedrun. I guess we'll keep using the Frosty. Poor Keyboy. You know, it's like a game of hide and seek. You know, they're mischievous critters. They like to play around, and sometimes Keyboy wins his game of hide and seek, and he ascends into the heavens without you. Alright. So, get ready for some screen shake here. Okay. How do you... Ooh, Excalibur. It works. Alright, we're not done here. Yet. Not yet. Oh, it does home. That's pretty dang good. What's up here? Ammunition. No big deal. No big deal. I didn't even have to jump there. That's my mistake. It's my mistake. Alright, where is it? This should be it. Ninja Star. Can't say I'm into it. Let's see. Dueling Pistol. Tetraminator. Master Round. No. Master Round. Alright. We're done. Gold Gun? No, Gold Gun is not for casual. Gold Gun is not for casual combat. That's not how it do. Alright. Way hey and up she rising. Oh, Turbo Gun. Why? Why, game? You know what? Some people like the Turbo Gun. I do not like the Turbo Gun. I will not be using the Turbo Gun, because even if it was good, which it is not, out of principle, I refuse. Okay, more dudes. No problem. There's another dude. Alright, that's all the dudes. Turbo Gun. Turbo Gun. I forget the unlock criteria. I don't know half the unlock criteria is. You unlock it once. You unlock it once or twice, and then you forget about it. It might be an unlock. It might be a. It might be something you buy. But basically, unlock when you spam the either the fire or the reload button. I forget which it is. But like you spam a button during the reload, and the next clip becomes more powerful. But that's a lot of annoying clicking or button pressing, and I just don't care for it. Oh, shit. Shit. I skipped the dialogue again. Heck, dude. What are you gonna do, you know? Alright, and we're done. And we're done with that, too. Mutation? Alright, let's just focus on doing the damage. Teleporter prototype. Ooh, Is that so? Is that so, game? Master Hero Soccer Guy. Teleporter prototype. You know what? We have sense of direction. Let's use the sense of direction. The sense of direction, it's like as an item, it tends to be pretty useless. But it really shines in a context of speedrunning. I don't know why I insisted to kill that guy. Alright. At north, yes. But which north? Whoa, okay. This room... I just walked into the room and it was out of control already. Left. Okay, fair enough. Do I want to buy anything? I mean, I do want to buy anything, yes. Thanks for asking. Alright, what's up here? Muncher, probably. It's not a muncher, it's a big boy. It's not a muncher, it's a big boy. Take a big boy. I like big boy. Alright, we'll just use the big boy to kill everyone. Like so. There we go. That's how you use nuclear weapons. What you want to do is you want to use it as just an instrument of petty revenge. And, that's the way you do it. Alright, so we want to go to the left here. Alright, and we're here. Just go to map. Just go to map. Lol. Lol. Alright. Alright, so radio silence here, obviously, as I navigate what is, all told, a fairly difficult boss fight. Whoa! Shit. Forgot about that. There's little Judas here, this little serpent. He insists to dab upon you. Okay, that was... I was trying to style on him by grabbing his bullets. That was my mistake. No, okay. I mean, that's empty too. Alright. Alright, we'll just use this. Mutation does decent damage. It's not incredible, but it doesn't have to be incredible. But the gold gun is also pretty alright. Oh god. I am not experienced at this fight. Oh, this fight, it's terrible. Alright, there we go. No. Heck off. Heck off, dragon. I rebuke. Alright. The regular shotgun is actually much better here. Okay, we got him. That was very slow. That was very slow. It felt very slow. It felt like there was much flailing. Oh, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do about my health? Alright, well. I guess I would like to go fast. I would like to go fast, but I would like to see the shop first. Man, regular shotgun is like really good. Omega. What does that go with? Pretty much nothing. It has a use case, I guess. Half heart. No, we're out of juice. We're out of juice. Alright, gotta go fast. Sonic percent. We want to prepare the sense of direction. Dragon guts everywhere. Absolutely. Just big boom. Kablooey. Dragon guts everywhere. Great big globs of greasy, grimy dragon guts. To the right, huh? As you were. Alright. Ready the nuke. Nuke deployed. Yeah, this is pretty alright. Alright, what do we want to load up? What? Want to load up that, obviously. Alright. Now it's back to the mutation. We have this. 2. Yes, it's in this direction. Okay. Oh, those bullets were not meant for you. A guy, those bullets were not meant for him. Where is the last man? All right. And we ready the nuke. Nuke deployed. Oh yeah, this is a job for the cheese. Very good. To the right. Okay, good to know. Blank won't turn it down. Big boy. It's a waste for this room, honestly, but you know, once you've committed, there's no backing down. Oh shit. No. There we go. You know what? I'll take that. Two, 3, 4. And we're good! Fuck. Okay, we have nanomachines. We have nanomachines. It ain't no big deal. So, Sonic. Yeah, you saw the Sonic movie, eh? Oh, I did not check the map. It's... the correct path is to the left of me, isn't it? Oh, okay. Back to this room. Bottom left. I would not have guessed that. Thank you, compass. Thou art a wise and great compass. Most YOLO among YOLOs. Alright. One, 2, 3, 4. Kill that guy manually. Kill that guy manually. And boss. Was good if you go thinking of it as a kid's film. Oh, okay. That sounds nice. That sounds nice. I'm glad it has some redeeming qualities. Well, that's very good. That's very good. You know, eventually there was only the teaser. Eventually there was only the teaser. And it just showed an outline. And you know what the internet does. They said, hey, let's make this outline into a character. And just because we're the internet and we like it that way, let's make it as monstrous as possible. So that's what they did. So there was whether deserved or undeserved, there was... It was looking sketch there. We weren't sure if we were gonna get a good Sonic movie or not. Can I use the gold gun now? I can. Some points would seem scary with the old model. Yeah, it is good that they got a new, less, you know, slightly less spooky model. Old model was looking a little sketchy. Alright. Let's check out that time. Sub 55 yet? I'd say this run was pretty good. We might have missed it by just a second. The animation company shut down. Well, I didn't hear about that. That's news to me. Wow. Huh. That's weird. We were well under 55. Yeah. I still don't understand how the in-game timer works. Still don't quite understand it. It adds like a minute after the end, apparently, because I thought we were at 54:40 when I pulled the trigger. So I'm not sure how it works. Anyway, we got time for one more good run. We got time for one more good run. Missed it by 1 minute. Does the timer end when the credits first show up? That could be it, actually. That could be it. And if you don't speed through it, it might take longer. So it might not be over when you... It might not be over when you pull the trigger on the Lich. I'll keep that in mind for future runs. To speed through the credits. Alright. Alright, well. Where's my BRB? Here we go. I will be right back. I have to take... Before I embark on another run, I will take just a very short pee break. And then I will be back. We will do another run. And that might just be the last of the stream. But we'll see. Catch you in a hot second. And we're back. Alright, so here's Slingy Boy. Oi! Hello, Markelt. Yeah, that's right. I remembered that that's an L in your name and not an I. I am doing a speed run. I fancy myself something of a speedrunner. Occasionally. Not all the time. But I've been itching to get back to Gungeon and try out a particular run. He's doing a run speed. It's a big debate. Big debate. All right. All right, we have killed the bullet sharks. Now it is time to hunt the Gigi, which are burb. We will fight burb. A jump speed? Maybe. Alright. To the meat of the thing. Speed jump. A speed staring. He's doing his speed. Starring Keanu Reeves. That's the way you do it. That's the way you do it. All right. Ow. Okay, he got one bullet off. And that was enough. It was a big debate. Well, I mean, it was a little debate, but you know, big debate, little debate. It's all about how much it affects you, I guess. How does one measure clades of debate? Mail gun, reload stone. I like reload stone, but I cannot get it, probably. One does not simply debate. Oh. Hello, Mimiku. Hello, Mimic Princess. Welcome to death. 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 Welcome to death. Death. Ah. Death. Alright. I feel I should not use this. I feel like the alien engine is like is sketch. It's not what you want to be using. Let's see, what do we need on this floor? We need a key, we need some money, we need oh, this is the gun for the floor. So I guess we can do that. But this is gonna be a bit of a ow. Well, fuck it, I guess. Damage is damage. It's the moat room, which is my least favorite room. It's a goal. Alright, we could have flawlessed this, but I stood... Real talk, I let Gatling Gull plant his fat ass upon me. And it was a bad time. So that's one... That's one down. We do still need the money, so we'll fight in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. And moving. And 1, 2. And moving. This is what, Corridor King? What are we looking at? We make pretty good time with the AE. Let's see, that should be a passive upgrade, which might be good and might not be good. Are we done here? I suspect we are done here. It's good to collect junk. The junk pays for... The junk pays for things. It's meaningful. So I guess we're going to get out of here. The junk pays for... Let's see, what does the junk pay for? Fuck. It pays for you to get into... Oh, it pays for the serpent. And it pays for secret floor number 4. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Criterion is back to making NFS games. What does NFS stand for again? Oh, Alien Engine is so good. Alien Engine is sketch for the boss, but it's good for the rooms, as long as you're very skilled and also a little bit careful. If you are neither skilled nor careful, you're gonna have a bad time. But, you know, really, that's just Gungeon. Alright. We'll bait a shot. Bait a shot, move on. I don't know why I'm getting all this ammo. I'm probably not gonna get all this ammo later. Whoa, okay. Rude. Rude, rude, rude. 1, 2, 3. And rock and roll. Woo! Okay, and we go to the shop. And what's in the shop? Shop has Winchester and Great Guy, both of which useful. Boneworks. I do not know Boneworks. It sounds familiar. But other than it sounding vaguely familiar, I can't say I know it. Did you guys see a few years ago the TAS someone made of Enter the Gungeon? They made a tool-assisted speedrun using the Alien Engine, where they just zip around and kill everything as fast as possible. It's really quite a sight. Alright. Oh, Criterion made the old Burnout games, like Burnout Paradise. I do like Burnout. Burnout's nice. Oh, they're back at it with Need for Speed games. Well, that sounds nice. Game theory. Yeah. Boneworks and Duck Game are linked together. They're about the same thing. Alright, what am I doing? Here's an altar. Oh, that's dangerous. You know what? Give you the Makarov. Roll the bones. Limited bolstered. Limited bolstered. Alright, just maximum ammo. We have gained a maximum heart container, and we have lost... What is that? 30% of our maximum ammo? So, I don't know if I'd call that the best trade deal in the history of trade deals ever. Seen better and I've seen worse, as it were. Ah, here it is. Secret room, take me home. Yeah, I have been interested in Duck Game. I have the interest in Duck Game. What I lack is the money to buy it. Plus, there's like... It's so weird, because recently, I'll tell you what, recently I came into possession of some friends that I could play video games with. I'm sorry, I can't share, and I can't tell you where I got them either, but just trust me. Trust me on this one. But anyway. Yeah, see now, I have need for, you know, duck games. Things like Duck Game. Things like Human Fall Flat. Things like... I can't even remember half the freaking games I want, because there's so many dang games I want. Oh, things like Ultimate Chicken Horse. Winchester is good. Winchester is good enough. Winchester simply is. Winchester simply is. Alright, let's get moving. No, here's the thing. Now that I have a small amount of money, now that I am trying to integrate myself into the world, I'm trying to pirate less. There was a day when I were a younger lad where I would not think twice about pirating. I think pirating is more okay when you're younger, because it's like you have no money to buy things. So it's like you're not taking money out of the game's economy because you weren't going to put that money in there anyway. But like now that I'm older, and I wouldn't say I handle a lot of money on a daily basis, but you know, as the economy of my life ramps up, I'm finding pirating to be, you know, where it isn't necessary, and sometimes it is necessary. Where it isn't necessary, I generally stray away from it. There are the unfortunate cases. Shows like Neon Genesis Evangelion, for instance, which... fuck. Well, this run is... okay. If you're wondering what that sound was, that was the sound of the run dying. Okay. Yeah, that can happen. That is a thing that can happen. So we go back to the beginning. get my engine checked. I mean, that is kind of a... making dramatic sounds and losing me Gungeon runs. Gotta watch out for that. Get my engine checked. Alrighty. Okay, so that was unfortunate. That run had promise, but I got very confused. There was grenades in the room, and everyone knows if you shoot a grenade at point-blank range, which is what the alien engine requires you to do, then the grenade explodes and you take damage. And as we could not afford to take damage, I didn't know what to do. And you can see how that turned out. My confusion and indecision led to me just hanging out in the corner and taking damage anyway, which is... if you play The Binding of Isaac, the same phenomenon will occur. If you attempt to stay huddled in your little corner, life will go poorly for you. Because the game requires that you continually move and always be looking for a better positioning. So, you know, that's what happened. I failed to move. And you know what they say? A failure to move is a move to fail. Paraphrased from an actual expression, which is a failure to plan. A failure to plan is a plan to fail. Which is also a phrase that people use. A little less so nowadays, you know, people are... You know, some people are... Seems the people I talk to are... You know what? I don't know. I don't know if people still use that phrase. Just, I'm a man awash, lost in a sea of time. Finding my way by little buoys along the way, but still very confused state. You know how it is. Alright. You know what? I think I will open a chest this floor, because not opening a chest sucks. So we don't want that. So even if it does endanger the run later, what it gets us now, what it can get us now, is so valuable that the risk is worth it. So we're going to open this chest here, provided it's blue or better. It is. It's not a gun. I'm mad. I'm mad. Who is more wise, me or Book? You know what? That's a good question. I mean, obviously, ego requires that I say me. Obviously. But for real, though, I think I might have the edge. Book has a very good head on her shoulders. She is very smart. In terms of, like, the raw hours put into the game of life, I definitely have the edge there. Oh, do I gamble for the green chest? I gotta gamble. I gotta do it. Oh, it's the Excalibur. I am redeemed. I am redeemed! Yes! I did not mean to imply that. I thought this homed. Do it not home. Oh, there it homes, but poorly. I see. Well, have it your way. Anyway, I would say she is very wise. I do occasionally seek her counsel on some things. I would say in some things we are probably... Now here's the biggest... You want to hear the biggest cop-out answer ever? In some aspects, she is more wise. In some aspects, I am more wise. There you go. Now you've heard the biggest cop-out answer in the world. Do you feel enlightened? You should. Notice I didn't say importer. Alright, this napalm strike is bad. We're gonna sell it. Get something better. Like money. Oh, hey, we have flounder. We can check the chests now. Alright. God, I'm an idiot. I'm just... Okay, so we got all this cool loot on this floor. The problem is that we... No keys. No keys! None whatsoever. Fuck. No keys. My mistake. Importer is... Yeah. If we are the Triforce altogether, then Imp would be the Triforce of power. He has the will to do things. He kind of has the power. I don't know. It's hard to say what each element represents precisely. Alright. Man, I can't believe we got through 2 whole runs without doing anything so silly. And then we just beans 2 runs right out the gate. But you win some, you lose some. He does seem good at collecting swords. I think it's half the people don't even ask. Like, in a weird world where, you know, you can ask to be a moderator and someone will actually give you that power. In this weird world that we find ourselves in, Imp is the guy who asks. I mean, to be fair, I got my first sword by, you know, asking for it. I think someone... Yeah, it was Chris. And he was like, hey, I need a moderator in here. Please help me. And I said, you know, I've never been a moderator before. I am therefore uncorrupted by moderator power. I put a big ol' Kappa smiley face on the end. And the fool, he bought it. He bought it hook, line, and sinker. And that was my first sword. One sword of many. I'm gonna be like fucking Gilgamesh. Just carry 7 swords with me at all times. Yeah, kids these days, they don't know Gilgamesh. Real talk, I only know Gilgamesh because of Final Fantasy. Gilgamesh is old memes. He's like Persian mythology, I think. Gilgamesh is old school. But yes, Gilgamesh is a collector of fine swords. That's what I know him as. You have never been corrupt. Well, you've been mod before. I want to say that you handle your power well, noob. You handle your power well. I have never seen you time out or ban anyone in this channel without cause. So good on you for being a good example. I would give you a letter of recommendation if our industry actually cared even a little bit about letters of recommendation. Alright, I guess we're gonna go starter pistol ham on Gatling Gull here, because that's what the run requires. Like I said, early game, slow. Late game picks up speed. I find I really like this category because you don't You don't die. You don't die in bullet hell from not having enough stuff. Ow. Shit. Ah, my hands. Now to secretly steal all your followers. Little did you know they were Trojan followers. And they are loyal only to me. Ha ha ha. Honestly though, I think collaboration is a super useful tool. It's super useful for people in our... Hold on. No, I want to destroy this first. Oh, why? Here you go. Why are you destroying the good chest first? You know why I'm destroying the good chest first. Because it gets a key. And the key, we want the key for this chest. Because this chest is a brown gun. And because of the synergies, a brown gun is better than a blue gun. I know. Upside down world we're living in. We shall see. You know, if you streamed, noob, I would happily raid you, and then you could steal all my viewers. And then, once you got big enough and powerful enough, then I would steal your viewers. And then we could just steal viewers back and forth until eventually we both become so powerful that the gods of this world deem us too dangerous, and then they'll try to take us down. And then we'll have like that one video game. It's like two brothers. Suppose that was an elaborate jape trailer is what that was, not a video game. There's got to be video games that are co-op where you like. I don't even know how to describe the concept I'm thinking of. The Gungeoneering has gotten to my brain, and my time is almost up. I have Gungeon brain, everyone. And my hours are numbered. You would love to stream, but you can't. I feel ya. I used to be in your boat, you know? I mean, what changed for me is... what changed for me was actually a space thing. Like, a space opened up. I guess, I mean, a space opened up is why I can continue to stream, but in the beginning when I started streaming, I said, I'm gonna take this fucking space, because if I don't take this space and stream, I'm actually going to lose my mind. So, I don't know how that translates to your life. Maybe it doesn't. Key. Key. Minecraft, Terraria, Rocket League, and Smash. You know, that sounds reasonable. That sounds like a nice docket. Sounds like a nice docket. I think Mud streams Rocket League primarily. I mean, I imagine that's going well for him. Rocket League isn't my game in particular. Lots of people like it. I don't. Or rather, I like it, but I don't. It's like watching soccer. It's soccer, but with cars, you know. I guess I've never watched anyone who I've had an emotional investment in. Like, I might get into Rocket League if you played Rocket League, and you like showed me the ropes and be like, hey, watch this cool flip. It's a cool flip, isn't it? And then I would pog champ in the chat, and then we'd have an emotional connection, you know? That's how streaming works. But as it is, I've never had that with Rocket League. So I don't care about Rocket League. But anyway, that's kind of like, that's inside baseball to some extent. Where are we going? Right? Yeah, sure, to the right. You're not good at it, but you blame lag. Like a champ. Like a champ. Ah, shit. I do that all the time. You just assume that you have to cross the room. And really, you have to go into the room, kill everything, and then leave the way you came. Or like, the exit door is right next to the entrance door. Oh, I want to open that green chest. It calls to me, like cursed Aztec gold. You know what, I want to fight this guy up here first. There we go. And then we can just... we go through here. We fight that guy. I didn't mean to take a hit there, but... ah. Stretch. Take a moment to stretch. Gungeon is very demanding on your body. Alright, now I'm just being bad. Oh, now my hands are cold. Oh, heck. It's all hecked. It's all hecked. Alright. Oh, fucking... Alright. Excuse me. I have to let some dogs outside. Okay. Don't worry about the real-time timer. It's not the official timer. This timer isn't the important timer. This timer is. Is this the one? Yes, this is the one. I don't really like the, what is it, laser rifle? No. Battery? What the fuck is this thing called? Shock rifle. I don't like it. I don't like it. Once you got a whole lot of damage on the thing, it works, but before that, it does not work at all. It's just not very good. Alright. So we have a good boss gun here. Except for when I reload before the final shot, then it's not a good boss gun. The gun is only good if you are good with the gun. Happens like that. Okay. No, okay. It's only the disintegrator that does that. Alright, we will take a key for the we will not take a key for the next floor. Okay, we will not take a key for the next floor. Hello, noob, and welcome back. As you can see, the whole run exists. It's definitely a thing that exists. do I want to throw some blanks? Oh, would you look at that? Okay, well, lesson learned. Is the run alive? The run appears to be alive. We're a little slow. Let's see, 6 minutes each. 6 minutes. 6 minutes. Let's see, we have 10 chambers to get through in 6 minutes, but some chambers take longer than others. So the run is not dead yet. Yeah. See, this is the real problem with speedrunning. You start to think, oh, is the run alive? Is the run dead? Well, what am I doing with my life? Oh, what a confusion. And that shit it'll just drive you mad. It'll just drive you mad. Which is why.
Yeah, I make sure you're.
Which is why I only recommend that you speedrun games you really like. Because doing this for a game you don't really like, again, drive you bonkers. Not the good kind of bonkers either. Like angry bonkers. Just.
Not the fun kind?
No, not the fun kind. We just got done saying it's not the fun kind.
Oh, no.
Not the fun kind of bonkers. Alright. Let's see. Is this okay? Sure.
Okay, what's up, babies?
There's a heart. We'll think about that. You want to speedrun Mario Odyssey. You know what? That's a thing you can do. That's a thing you can do. This is not... Is this... This is just a... No, that's a combat room. We don't want to go there at all. Alright, I know this trap. This is the least threatening trap in the game. Ah! Shit! Alright, I'm too fucking tired to gun right now. Won't be good, but maybe sub 130. Well, the run is dead, by the way. I have about 3 good hours Gungeon in me, and I have spent them all. Oh, heck. I have spent them all. It requires a lot of focus. The kind of focus that I don't really have to expend right now. Oh, heck. Alright, what am I gonna do with the rest of my stream? Let's see, we got about a half hour to an hour of the stream left. I'll stop the timer. Half hour to an hour of the stream. I was thinking about what to do. Because I said to myself, you know, Gungeon is good, but you only have so much Gungeon in your blood before it runs out. You know, I could do a little Tetris to close out the stream. I could do a little Tetris to close out the stream. That's an option.
One down.
Let's see if I have that handy.